Hey YouTube, it's Sexy Mother Trucker. What's good? Um, I'm doing my video on the front porch today because I had a bad day today, and I want to ask you all something about that. But I gotta smoke a cigarette. I don't smoke in the house, but give me a minute. As you see, I live in the country. I live in North Carolina, and today I went to go try to find a job. I don't have my wrap on today because I've noticed that when I'm wearing my wrap, people just seem more intimidated by it. You know what I'm saying? So I just wore my natural hair, and it seemed like this was just as bad because I didn't get a job. I got carried pretty much, So I'm wondering if the rest of you, are y'all going through the same thing that I'm going through? Are y'all feeling what I'm feeling? You know what I'm saying? I've been driving trucks for about 10 years, and out of that 10 years, I have some management experience too, as far as office management skills and proficient with the computer. I do my thing, so I was trying to find a different, type of career as far as a different type of job. I'm in the country, a truck about to drive past, you might not be able to hear me, hold on. That trucking company got a lot of business. I might need to go talk to them, but I really don't want to drive well, anyway, listen. So I went today. I called these places before I left, to make sure everything was good and there was no point in wasting gas, even though the prices is dropping down. Making sure everything is all good. I spoke with a lady about the position was for a billing clerk. When I spoke to her on the phone, I gave her all my business on the phone, faxed her my resume. I'm not trying to drive. It's probably about 25 miles from me. So I wasn't trying to go there and back for nothing. When I spoke to her on the phone, it was all good. She didn't say anything inappropriate. She actually told me to come in because, they were trying to fill the position. So I get there, and I made sure it's the same woman that I spoke to on the phone. I asked for her, and she's like, I'm she. I'm like, okay, well, my name is what it is, and what's up? I ain't say it that way, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, her whole attitude changed from when I walked in the door. Let me tell you what I had on, just in case this makes a difference. This shirt, what you see is what I had on. What I did do was take my tongue ring out. It's not real professional, especially when you're trying to get a job. So I took that shit out. I drive a nice car. It wasn't nothing rolling up in there smoking or anything like that. So I'm wondering why, when she saw me, her opinion of me must have changed. She went from, yeah, we're trying to fill a position, to, oh, we'll keep your application and put it on file because within a year another position should be opening up. Bitch, I ain't asked you about no position in a year. You say that shit over the phone before I waste my gas to get down here, and you telling me some bullshit. I don't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I went from there to another job, spoke to this woman too. Now, this woman wasn't so out front with it, but she gave me the 1-2 eye, the from the head to toe. I had on some, casual shoes. It wasn't nothing, I wasn't doing it big, and I didn't have nothing hanging out. Nothing was tight. So I'm not understanding why I was carried like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I cut my hair probably about, I cut it in February of this year. I cut it down to probably about that length. I couldn't even braid it, and I braid short hair. I cut it really low, all of the perm out, down to the new growth type of thing. And I've never experienced this since I've been working, in the work field. I stopped working like right after I cut my hair. I ain't even gonna lie, because I got married and I needed to set up house. So I wasn't working, and now I'm trying to get back into this. And I swear to all that I know, to me, it really seems like because of my hair, because I've never caught those type of looks from people like that. You don't get nobody no head to toe look unless you trying to fight or you trying to carry it. It is what it is. Don't give me all that unless it's something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering why. It can't just be me. It can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if anyone else out there has been through what I've gone through today. I did not appreciate that shit, and I mean to tell you, I was ready to start a revolution out this motherfucker. You hear me? Because I can't think of any other reason why I would be carried that way. If you know you're not qualified for a job, there's no point in really going out for it. I'm saying that's real talk. But I was qualified for this job, and I'm not understanding why I feel as though these people carry me the way that they did today. I do smoke cigarettes, but I ain't smoking a car, so I ain't bringing like that scent in with me or anything like that. And I know how to talk to people. So it couldn't have been my mannerisms. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't have been any of that. I guess maybe I didn't look like I was so down bad and downtrodden that you could give me any job you had. I don't know what it was, but it's some fucked up shit. And I know other women, I've seen women in the workplace with natural hair. I've seen it, so I know it can be done. But I'm not understanding the goings-ons with this shit down here. Like I said, I live in the South. I'm in North Carolina. Racism is just, girl, I mean, whoever listening, racism is ridiculous in North Carolina. I'm a woman truck driver and I can't get a job with 10 years experience. And you can't, I never had an accident. Had 1 or 2 tickets probably about 5, 6 years ago. And I cannot get a truck driving job that pays more than $9 an hour. So I said, if I got to do that, then there's no point in me driving the truck. You know what I'm saying? If I got to get paid $9 an hour, I'd rather be sitting on my ass answering a phone if it got to be $9 an hour. This just soda. And I can't deal. You know, it seems like the looks that I get from people, since I've been on my little let me get a damn job type of thing, Christmas coming up, I'm trying to get shit right. You know, the looks that I get from people, my blowout, my little natural, it's like people look at me like, oh my God, what is that? These folks down here in the South need to be taught, you know what I'm saying? They need to see and realize real shit. They act like you're supposed to walk around with weave in your hair or hair down your back, whether it's yours or not. I'm not going to do it. You know, I'm not understanding YouTube. I'm just not, I don't get it. And the type of jobs that seem like people want to give me are the ones that I don't want. I'm not trying to wipe nobody's ass. I'm not trying to sweep nobody's floors. I don't knock those who do it, but I don't want to do it. But it's like I'm being forced into that or assembly line work, you know what I'm saying? They my wind chimes. I got them for my anniversary. I like them. But, you know, it can't just be me, YouTube. It just can't be. Somebody else got to be out there going through this because I don't understand. Is it just the South or is it just people in general? I know y'all don't know me, but if you look at my videos, you'll see the type of person that I am because I don't front for anyone. I'm going to do what I'm going to do regardless. You know? But I'm not a disrespectful person, and I know how to talk to people. So, YouTube, hear me. Men, women, you please be 18 and over listening to this because, you know, it's mad cussing. But let me know what you're feeling. Are you saying what I'm saying? Is it like that where you at? And where are you at? You know, because I might need to be going another direction because this shit ain't working at all. So holler at me. Leave a message. I'm saying, you know, do the thing and let me know what's up.